Hello YouTubers and tech lovers. Microsoft PowerPoint is a widely used and a great tool for your presentations in schools, colleges and offices too. There are a lot of options to make your presentations interesting. One of the ways is by adding animation to your slides. Animations make your slides interesting, and believe me, it works. It makes your slides much more interesting and pleasant for clients as well as teachers. You can add effects to your pictures as well as text. So let's get started. Now before that we have to open the PowerPoint, so let's just open it. Okay, so now I don't prefer to use this page, I'd rather prefer to use a blank one. So I'll go to new slide, select a blank template, I'll just go to this existing one, cut it out, and here I have a blank slide. We can add effects to anything. So we have pictures here, clip art. We can categorize them into photos. We have shapes, even they are kind of related to photos. We have smart art, that is and charts. We have graphs and other things, and we also have word art, that is the text. So let's add word art first. Let's use a random one, and I'll just type hello here, and I'll keep it here. Now I'll go again to insert and go to clip art, searching for a picture. I have written here designs and I'll just press go. There are a lot of options. I like the tree one, so I'll choose it. So here we have a picture. Now here in insert we'll go and choose a shape. I'll choose a banner one here and I'll put it here. And then even I'll choose a smart art here, and I'm gonna put a hierarchy. I'll just choose this one. I'll go here, we have an option to change the color. The more colorful, the better. So we'll just make it short enough, a bit larger. Yeah, okay, so this is exactly fine. Now I'll go to home page, select the banner, go to arrange and send backwards. Okay, send backwards. I'll adjust it, and now I like this, so I'll just to select both of them, go to arrange and then group, so we have it as one entity. Now we'll go to animations to add the effect. I'll just close the clip art thing. So here we have several options. These are options for the adding effects in your slide. So there are several options as you can see here. I'll just put on this option, the wedges like one. Okay, I'll show this. So this is for the whole slide. We can also add transition sound. Now I prefer to use the sound of chime. It's very nice sound, so I prefer to use it. You can use breeze, camera or anything. I'll just put the chime on. Okay, so if we have transition speeds fast, you can keep it medium, slow, or it's your personal wish. Now we can also add animation to separate contents like the hello one here, the smart art as well as the picture. So we'll go to custom animation, choose an entity. We are choosing the hello thing, and then go to add effects. We have three categories here: entrance, emphasis, exit and motion paths. Motion paths are kind of not so normally used. We prefer to use entrance, emphasis and exit. You know what is entrance? Emphasis is when your object moves and it doesn't enter or exit. It just moves itself. And exit, you know it. So first let's add entrance. There are some options here. You can even add more effects. You have this box here. I prefer it to keep in the side. And then you can see so many options. I like the thread and the swivel one. You can hear the sound of chime, right? Every effect that you have, you'll hear the sound of the chime. Okay, so now we can add emphasis and exit. We have to be careful that we have entrance first, then emphasis and then exit. For example, if you add the exit first, then the emphasis one won't show up because already your object would have exited. Now I'll just prefer to use any one here. And then I'll again add effect, and this time I'll do emphasis. Now this will show you what will happen if you add emphasis later. Now when I play this, you can see here the object exits but nothing happens during the time of emphasis. So what you can do to change this? No need to repeat the process again. Just take this, take it up, and voila, the work is done. And then I'll similarly add effects to the other stuffs that we have here. Entrance is a normal one, and emphasis again a normal one, and then exit again a common one. One thing I would like to tell you here, in random effects you'll have random effect in entrance as well as exit. So you won't know what effect will come up. It will be random every time you see a different effect. So it's better not to use random effect too often. So we'll add entrance here, glide in this case, emphasis, something else, I'll use flat this time, and then add exit, use a diamond. So one more interesting part that I would like to show you here is you can change the speed. Here you can make it fast, very fast, slow, medium, very slow. So it's your personal preference how you want it to be. You can do this for everything. And in some cases, you will find even an option for color or amount. Here we have rotation thing. So we will see how it looks during half rotation. You'll have 2 spins. This is how it looks when you have 2 spins. A quarter spin, this is how it looks. So these are some special effects which are mainly found only in emphasis. Here we have amount, and in another emphasis we have color. So you can choose any color from here or go to more colors, custom or standard, and then you can just choose any color that you like. I'll just press OK. I like this color, so I'll just keep it there. And then here, even in this we have color, so you can just use the color. Now one more thing I'll add here is you can add separate sounds for separate transition. This is the sound for every transition, but we can also add separate sounds for separate transitions. So for example, here I'll go to this one, I'll use this, double click it. Okay, so in some cases we can do that. I'll double click on the animation, and then you have the option for sound. In this case, I'll add applause. Right away, applause is a very good option for this. Similarly, you can choose anything. I'm just going to choose the picture option, double click on it, and we'll get an animation part. So we can use sound. We will use some sound which we like. Hammer, how does it seem? You can hear it once. If you want, you can change the volume. Okay. You heard the sound, it's very mild. So you can do this. Now to preview the whole thing that you've done, we can press play. Now before this, one more thing I'd like to show you is automatically after. Now if you are there when you are showing the presentation, then just clicking on it or pressing enter would do the work. But when you are not there personally or there's no one out there, you can just use automatically after. I'll put 10 seconds, and what it does is between each transition there's a gap of 10 seconds. That is here. Let me show you. I'll just press F5 for the whole preview. Now since this is automatic, I'm going to press enter here. Okay, so it's self-handling the whole thing. Sometimes it doesn't work out because for some text you need lot more time and for some you need less time. Even for separate thing, we'll have options like on click, that is enter or click, with previous or after previous. It's your personal thing or personal decision what you want to do. Now another thing what we can do in this same thing, like the timing one, I'll just double click on this, I'll go to timing, and you can select timing for a specific object or specific transition. So we want transition for the picture. I'll go there, I'll go select timing and time. speed you can choose. Now start with previous, repeat. These are some options. And now I want delay. So I want this to come after 10 seconds. Okay, and I don't want any automatically after, and I'll just choose one more for this. Like that you can choose for any number of objects. Okay, so I'll just choose delay as 2 seconds here. And now this is the final preview. I'll press F5 and then enter. For some, we just added some effect timings only to some things. So we have to press enter or click for the other thing. It's better to use enter because you won't find the cursor there. Okay, so here it was my video or my take on custom animations. Bye.